We start off with number one. This is just going to a youth party type thing back in 2012, and I'm not gonna name the driver, but I'll just make up my own name. Just say E. We'll call her E. And she passed me pretty safely. Really good driver, really good friend as well. Yeah, get along pretty well.
Big fella. What are your comments, big fella? Come on, tell me. Okay, mate, this bloody crocodile came straight out in front of me. And anyone thinks that we've been drink driving, no. He just went straight out in front of me car, man. I don't know, I come from America, but crikey, mate, I'm Australian. Where you come from?
Well, I don't know. Anyway, here the nice blue car. He helps this little white car pull out of the Audi entrance. Or exit. It's Alex 403-4D3X5 with ARC. Here we got video clip number one from Speical. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Speical here he helps a trucker drive through this very narrow tight gap here. There was some cars parked in the truck driver. He couldn't get through because it was a bit too narrow. He wasn't too sure if he'd bottom the car. So the cyclist, Speical, he got off and he kind of like helped him out, direct him through, which is pretty nice because it's snowing, it's cold, and if he sits there too long and it does snow anymore, he could get stuck there possibly. So it's nice to help out, help him get to where he's going. And at the end of the day, you get the job done, and then you make a new friend as well, probably. And you have another, and you get along with another guy or driver, really. So good job. Well, this next video clip comes from England. This video is from Helen Clarkson. Thank you very much for the share, for letting us share. Here it's a van driver. He's very considerate with the cyclists and quite patient before he passes them, which is really nice. And good job on that one. And it's funny. I like it's funny with the red hot van sign. It's kind of funny because it's like red hot. You never seem to. It sounds like peppers. I don't know why. Something like peppers, and it's not really a patient type of flavor or whatever. But still, good job on that one. Thank you for the share. No comments at this time. Here we have a video from Lazy Tackle letting other drivers know it's safe to go, which is really polite and helpful, and it does help people get along a bit better. From Black Country Bike Cam, positive reactions here. Black Country Bike Cam just gives the trucker a bit of turning space, which is really nice of him, so good job there. The wrong lane, and we get like a really helpful bus driver on the right hand side in the next lane, and he lets this bus driver on the right, he lets that silver car in, and then the bus driver behind him, he lets me in. So thank you very much. It was our fault for being in the wrong lane. I'm not sure, from where you're turning at that junction, it's not very clear, but from the other side it is a bit more clear. So it's important to pass cyclists with plenty of space, I think, just in case of potholes or the need to pull out suddenly. Here we got a video clip from A.V. Evans, Slow Down for Ducks, and I do think it's a good thing to slow down for wild animals because animals, dogs, cats, and ducks, and birds, they don't have any concept of traffic really. To their minds, they probably think that we're just birds or animals to them, to be honest with you. So it's important to slow down for them, just to be sure they won't get in the way or get in the path. Here we got a video clip from Walking Zed's push bike passing a cyclist. This is a memorable clip. You might remember this from the last video clip we had in number 53. Figured we put it in again as a memorable clip. Memorable clips, if you're wondering, memorable clips, it's just little reminder clips from the past videos that we will stick into present videos. But here is a good pass from a cyclist, especially at pinch points. Hello, welcome to Conrad Uses number 58. Here we got video clip number 1 with AC Evans. Good pass here from a learner driver. Nice wide space of a pass and pretty good video, pretty good catch. Thank you for the share, Mr. AC. From Cyclops in Australia. Cyclops waiting behind a cyclist, not pushing by, which is really good. And there's not much point pushing by all the time because, you know, you might pass it and you'll have to stop again and then the cyclist just passes you again, so sometimes it could be good to wait behind. So I think that's a good example right there. Being patient, giving him plenty of space. Yeah, very good, I think. From Drecker now, motorbiker in Birmingham. And here he was just going on about a request I made, and on his request some good drivers move aside for him and clear a path for him, which was really nice. So good job on that one, it was really good. Thank you for the share, Drecker, and thank you for the request as well. Also very good one on the driving, also a nice car driver helped that little van pull out there onto that busy road, which is nice. And it can be a bit of a struggle pulling out sometimes, so it is nice to help out when someone is struggling to pull out.
Yeah, I'm gonna get crinking my next to him. This whole conversation is obsolete now, because everyone's being so kind and generous, moving out of the way for me. You know, that they've heard me speaking about them, and they're like, oh, we've got to make the impression of the Playboy, so let's make sure we do it properly. Yeah. And they know they're on video, they know they're on YouTube, because, you know, they all love me, and, you know, I'm famous. Waffle.
From Royal Jordan, good response from a bit of a, I think this van driver was a little pushy trying to get in, but good response, you know, not arguing or anything.
You guys look out for us, we're fine. Oh, I always look out for you. That's good. My brother drives one of them. That's good. If everybody's brother drives one, we're all fine.
In the end, you know, been going back to university again, so a little bit busy. Started video clip number 1 from FarmBoy83. FarmBoy83. There's a nice truck driver pulling onto this highway or motorway here. He just waits for Farmer Boy to get past first before he pulls out, which is really good. Helps improve his safety and helps him avoid accidents and crashes as well. So good job there. Video clip number 2 coming up. This one is from Triumph. And here he's sitting in this traffic jam, and he notices that the lane on the right is moving when it's closed, while his lane is not moving. And it turns out that there is a broken down car ahead. I'll let you listen to some of the conversation coming up in just a moment.
Have you broken down? Do you need a push?
So yeah, just to point out, it's pretty good that just to help out when someone is broken down or if someone needs a little bit of help, they can't get the car going. Is leaving the car in the middle of the road, it can create a bit of an incident or some confusion or possibly just a general accident basically, or a crash. So it's always good to help out, to move if you can, and it also helps just to let them keep going, and helps them get to where they need to be. And at the end of the day, if you break down, they might be coming along and they might help you in return as well. So it's not mostly, it's just mostly just being nice, basically. Very good video clip here though.
Is it overheated or dead battery? Or? No worries.
This one's from Bicycle Driver, and here you can see this truck driver just behind Bicycle Driver. He gives Bicycle Driver some good space, and he waits for a safe place to pass. Not passing on the double yellow just yet, exactly, and he's waiting for around the corner as well. Always good to give cyclists some space before you pass, especially when you're driving such a large vehicle, because driving such a large truck can be quite dangerous. And giving a wider pass gives you more reaction time and more safety. So always good to give a wider pass when possible, especially to vulnerable road users. And it's also a nice act of courtesy and kindness as well. So good job to the truck driver here in this video. And nice little share from Bicycle Driver. Video clip from Free Your Inner Tube. Very nice driver behind. Nothing wrong with slowing down in the countryside. Even slowing down in the countryside, I think it could be nice because it is not just helping out cyclists. You can also enjoy the countryside, the views around you, and it's not. I mean, I don't think there's any problem slowing down because you can see things that you don't normally see on your daily route that you might not normally notice. But also very good as well because it doesn't mean that you force any oncoming cars out of the way, and you give the cyclist plenty of space. So good job here for both safety and convenience, I suppose. And then at the end of the day, you can really catch up on time, especially in the countryside. Just catch up a little bit of speed. Just by slowing down a little bit. So good job here for slowing down. Good video clip from For Your Inner Tube. Video clip number 7 coming up from Welsh Drive. Just a few complication videos. Excuse me about that. Some nice horse riders here on this backcountry lane. They go back to the main road to let Welsh Drive pass. Always nice to help out a oncoming car on a narrow lane if there's a passing zone to let them go ahead through and to go into it. So very good there. A few more other clips coming up from Welsh Drive, helping some cars turn into some driveways here, which helps free up the traffic on the other side of the road, and also keeps traffic moving here on in this clip as well along the motorway, keeps traffic going and helps prevent any incidents from happening. So good job there to Welsh Drive, nice little helping out there. And then it's also good, especially when you help out others who you might know. You never know who's driving or who's cycling. It could be your best friend, it could be your boss, it could be your neighbor, as in this clip here. So very good, nice of his neighbors to help him go ahead pass. So good job there. From Alberto Floria, just being aware of other road users while using the bike lane, hence cars, trucks, pedestrians, etc. And that's a pretty nice looking bike lane. I like the color of it. I prefer the bright red and the American bright green to the British dark green and the dark red. I think the dark green and dark red is a bit boring. Too dark as well. Video clip number 4 from Dutch Bicycle Cam. Good truck driver gives Dutch Bicycle Cam a bit of space on a very narrow road. Good job. And there's some deer crossing here, crossing this little road here.
Oh my god, this could be epic. This guy's doing a 360 ladder shot.
Truck again.
He's trying to do the Ninja the Mute.
No, I was trying to run into a truck here.
I'm gonna hurt you!
You don't mind, do you?
I will your face with my hot chocolate in my hand. I'm closing my eyes, you're not gonna do it, you're not gonna do it!
I want.
HD.
Yeah. Howdy ho.
BBC One and BBC One HD.
many people should I invite?
Do the video.
2 million.
I don't have 2 million.
1 million then.
That was wicked.
I'm not doing another one.
Oh, that was a cool skid.
Don't be an idiot, but just make sure you put your foot down when you have the opportunity. Definitely, totally agree with that, mate. Totally agree with that. Thank you very much, Shane.
Howdy-ho.
It smells in here.
You want some Mustang, that's why. Mustang would be better, wouldn't it?
It would be a lot better.
There's my bike. There's my silvery bike with my pickup bags on it, my pickup truck bags, my indicators, my lights, and oh, look, you can see the reflection. Oh, this is alright stuff. Look at that. I like the dials.
Yeah.
I see you're getting used to the American country music. How much country did you listen to over there?
My cousin don't like it, but I do. We listen to a little bit. There was the other radio on once, and
She don't like
and then
it?
She changed it.
She don't like it?
You know the one you just seen in the living room?
Oh,
I know she don't like country music.
oh, country music's awesome. How much traffic's coming this way?
I have no idea.
You just have to give it the beans.
Seen the Xmas on my hands.
What's that?
Xmas on my hands.
How'd you do that?
Oh, it just comes and goes. Come on, Bearjo, driver.
Peugeot, typical Peugeot. You probably wouldn't be able to over there anyway. on the phone. So if you could have any car, what car would you have?
Any car? What? Ford Mustang.
Nice, that's a good choice. You'd have to have the Mustang, I'd have the pickup.
Yeah.
So when you get stuck, I'll tell you out, and then when somebody tries to race me, you can race them.
Yeah. This is great. There's a lot slower in this car than the other car, even though I'm going just
Yeah, it
faster
does.
and faster because
To me also, yeah, your car feels a bit heavier. Smells of air freshener in it. It just stinks.
like a mixture of tear and tear.
Blueberry. Hey, thumbs up and everything. No, there's two people waving at you and everything. There's two people waving at you. Ready?
HD.